So I'm to understand that it's dangerous to talk about the Kumi and the Joma, the two American Black American gangs in prison, and it's like, what about Bloods and Crips? What about GDs and all this kind of stuff? Apparently, they all fall in behind these two African-esque type of. It's like they have like the Muslim and the something else that's not Muslim. Basically, it was kind of like, it could be either or. There's Muslims on the West Coast. There's Muslims on the East Coast. There's Crips on the Bloods on the West Coast and on the East Coast. There's the North. I mean, what's it called? The Midwestern stuff is like different. They don't really have those over here, but apparently there's like a power dynamic thing, and it's like not a lot of people even know that. So it's like they won't even know what that is. They might not even know who those two gangs are. Last time I was struggling to remember the second one. I thought it was Azima or something like that. I couldn't remember. I just pulled this shit out of my memory from like kind of a long time ago. One old guy who'd been in prison for a long time or something. And he was like, or they'll try to turn you out. Don't ever go to prison. Like, oh, these are the, like, they'll try to win you over initially, and they'll turn you into a crash out or something like that. And it's like, aren't you talking about like any of it? Like, aren't you talking about the gang, like the Crips or something? It's like, no, they're probably those are Kumi. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know. So anyone's welcome to challenge me on that, because I don't know. How am I here saying this stuff? You think you're an expert? So if you ever heard of this or anything, it's almost like kind of like an air of secrecy. Almost like you have a secret society. That would be kind of scuffed. But I mean, it's sad because you might have you might come from a real one, and really nobody knows like this effective, but they knew that at some point we would lose sacred knowledge, or we would lose like our sacred discipline or something. Like, we would lose all the knowledge. So there had to be that then. And I mean, it's like, it would not be impossible to find it. Mission impossible. So you don't have to believe it because, like, it's impossible. So, like, you just get mad, like, get quit. Like, get mad, like, when you lose in basketball and want to throw down the basketball. Because how am I really supposed to express myself without my sacred discipline and my like something that would have been what's it called, birthright, too. But I mean, is knowledge a birthright? I mean, ignorance is a disease that kills people, like, has to run its course like a disease. And that strong men make for good times make for weak men make for bad times make for strong men. So it's just like a circle.